Hello guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. Tensura x Kuma Kuma Bear, Tensura by NullAzatoth Chapter 15. Currently everyone was eating breakfast, including Gil's family, who were told of the situation and everything else. They for some reason has become followers and worshippers of Rimuru. He felt a bit uncomfortable. Gil couldn't do anything about it. His wife was different though, but she heavily admires Shizu while his sister admires Velzard and Shuna. His family connected to the cardinal world. His parents Lara and George will help manage the shop. They will manage the resources, mainly the ingredients, liquor, etc. His sister Adele will help serve to the customers, and his wife Zenith wants to help with the kitchen. As such, they will all help with the shop. This was the least they could do to repay Rimuru and Yuna. Rimuru. Anyways, I'll give you guys some advancements, since you will need money. George. Is that alright, Rimuru-sama? Rimuru. It fine. By the way, Lara and Zenith, you two said you want to learn cooking from Shuna, yes? I'll let you be her apprentice. Zenith, Lara. Thank you, Rimuru-sama. Rimuru. It's fine. A carriage is outside and everything you guys will need is there. By the way, your uniforms will be delivered this noon. Hi, Velzard. Dear, do you have any plans today? Rimuru. Nothing really, Velzard. Hee I see, then can we go on a date? Rimuru. Alright then, my snowflakes. What about you girls, do you guys have plans for today? Shuna. Well, I'll be finishing the uniforms and also help with the restaurant. Shizu. I'll be managing the mansion today. Yuna. Ami, Lilith and Grace will go around the capital and talk with Tirumina-san. Rimuru. I see, later Yuna. So that's what happened. Tirumina. I see, well at least I wouldn't be doing all the work from now on. Gents. True, managing that store and the orphan eggs wouldn't be easy. Yuna. About that, how about this, Tirumina-san? You'll be the manager of the establishments, leave the management of the eggs, ingredients, etc. to Lara-san. Tirumina. Will that be alright? Yuna. Yeah, plus being the overall manager you have it harder, you not only manage things but holding the finances is hard. Tirumina. That's true, so Yuna-chan, can you please explain why our salary is so big? Tirumina asked with her interrogation face. Yuna. Well, good work needs proper salary, yes? Tirumina. Sigh. It's overkill, we don't even know how to use them, not to mention we also have the benefits of free food, uniform, and shelter. Yuna. Well, you guys have a separate house which you will pay taxes, so yeah. Tirumina. Sigh. Our tax wouldn't be able to consume much of our salary. Yuna. Let's leave it at that. Tirumina. Sigh. Fine. Anyways, I am surprised about that story, would it be alright to tell us about this? Yuna. Rimuru said it's fine, you guys now work for us now after all. Gents. Still though, I wouldn't know what to do if I ever lost Tirumina, he must have it hard. Tirumina blushes. Tirumina. Mo, stop saying such things in public. Yuna. Hey, I expect a little sister for those two, alright? Both blushed hearing this. Yuna then left with Grace and Lilith to go around the capital. Meanwhile, Rimuru. Dear, what time is it? Velzard. Well, it's already 1 p.m. Rimuru. I see. Oh look, there's a cafe, wanna go? Velzard. Well, we just went and ate lunch, but cake and coffee wouldn't be bad. They entered the store. Upon entering, people looked at them. They immediately recognized both Ice Empress and Azure Swordsman. Well, Rimuru had another title which was Harem King by the jealous men. The waitress immediately went to them. Waitress. May I take your order? She was shaking right in front of her as her idol. Yep, they idolized both of them. Velzard was longer by men but idolized by women, while Rimuru being the womanizer he is. Rimuru. Well, 2 strawberry cakes and black coffee for me, what about you snowflakes? Velzard. I'll have tea. Waitress, right away. The two were perfect, they looked like god and goddess. Rimuru. Something doesn't feel right. Velzard. What do you mean? Rimuru. It's this place, I feel something is amiss. Velzard. I want, bang, Rimuru. Yep, knew it. Noble pig. Oi, where's the payment? Owner. Please wait, we don't have enough right now so. Noble pig. Do I care? I rarely come here, so give me the payment? Rimuru. I feel deja vu. Sigh. Oi pig, can you shut up and leave? Noble pig. Huh. Do you know who I, Rimuru? Spare me of your bullshit. Leave, I wouldn't repeat myself, leave. Noble pig. You. How dare you, grovel and asked for forgiveness OHOH and maybe let me have that girl. He said with a pervert smile at Velzard. Hearing this made everyone pale. They knew of Rimuru's overprotectiveness, they have heard of what happened in the capital. Rimuru stands up walking to the noble pig. Finally groveling ha. Buagh. Rimuru punched the noble, sending him flying. Guard. How dare you to hurt a noble? Slice the guy's head feel. Rimuru of course had the children that were present blindfolded. Rimuru. Tell your pig that you've angered Rimuru Tempest. They went pale. Rimuru's name was well known. Rimuru with swiftness killed the guards with him, he checked their souls and they were trash, he spared those who weren't. Rimuru. Take that piece of SHT away or I might just erase him and the rest of his pig family. Those who were spared immediately went and took the pig away. He then used magic and covered those he killed with clothing outside and left them there. Rimuru. Sigh. I'm sorry for that, how about I pay for everyone, you may all buy as much as you want, everything is on me. Hearing Rimuru made them calm down a little. Of course they sold everything out. The customers were satisfied and happy, they also made rumors of Rimuru punishing a stupid noble. His fame rose once again. Owner. Rimuru-sama, thank you for that and we ask for forgiveness having your date be interrupted. Rimuru. It's fine. Diablo. Suddenly Diablo appeared, everyone was surprised by this and shocked since he suddenly appeared. Rimuru. Go and send this letter to Cliff and this one to Ferret, and tell him to punish him and his family heavily, only spare those who have no involvement. Diablo. Hi, he disappeared. Rimuru. You don't need to worry about him going to this store anymore. The owner stated with tears. Owner. Thank you very much. Rimuru. Tell me, is this store still fine? Owner. Well, the truth is my deceased father didn't actually own this but was a property of his friend. The guild let us have it but that noble always came here to harass us. I've told the employees that they could leave us but. Waitress. Owner, we will not leave, we owe the former owner for everything. The others nod. Rimuru. I see, then I have a suggestion, work for me. Hearing this they were a bit surprised. Rimuru. Tomorrow is my wife's shop opening, and we will need some help maintaining that shop, so you and your husband, daughter and 5 of your employees work for my wife, what do you say? She will need some people, she does not have any subordinates besides Grace and a few. Once we return to the cardinal world it would be best for her to have many people to come with her, it all depends on them if they want to follow her. Owner. Would that really be fine? Rimuru. Yes. Velzard. Aren't there too many who will, you know? Rimuru. It'll be fine, snowflakes, Yuna will need them, plus they can still decline even if they obtain the knowledge about it. Owner. Pardon? Rimuru smirked. The whole place suddenly turned white. The owner and the rest were shaken. Rimuru. Well then I'll explain everything from the start. Velzard. Sigh. Here we go again, and so you know the drill. Owner. I see, then it would be an honor to serve Yuna-sama from now on. Rimuru. Good, they connected to the cardinal world and the same process. The employees were actually those taken in by the previous owners, so they didn't have any Smiley besides 2 of them, who has ill parents and one of them having a sibling. So Rimuru took them in as well. Rimuru then took them with him and went to the shop. Upon arrival he saw the shop ready for tomorrow. He was greeted by Yuna and Tirumina. Yuna. Rimuru, so you guys ready for tomorrow? Everyone was there including the kids, Cliff, Nore and the rest. They nod. But, Yuna. Rimuru, who are they? Rimuru smirked. Rimuru. Well, your new employees. Yuna. By any chance have they? Rimuru. Yep. Smug, praise me, Yuna. And why did you not ask me? Rimuru. For some reason I didn't get praised. Well, I helped them after some noble. Yuna. I am asking why you did not ask me first. Yuna asked irritated. Rimuru. B, but I did something good and helping my beautiful cute fiancé so. Yuna. Down. Rimuru. Yuna. Sit down, Rimuru. Hi. Rimuru kneeled. Yuna. And you Velzard nay why didn't you stop him? Velzard. That's because he was stubborn and. Yuna. Sit. Velzard. Hi. So Yuna went and scolded them for easily revealing about their origins and more. Yuna. Do I make myself clear? Don't just go and take in anyone and give them information about the cardinal world, or do I need to make it clear to you? Rimuru. Hi. Yuna. Sigh. I am so sorry for what my fiancé has done, it must have been shocking information. Owner. It's fine, he helped us after all, Rimuru. Our rig I was just helping, Yuna. Was I talking to you? Rimuru. No, Yuna. Then behave yourself like a good husband and be quiet. Rimuru just sulked. Velzard also sulked. Velzard. Why did I get scolded? Yuna. So you guys will join the Cree then? They nod. Owner. My name is Clara and this is my husband Ray. Author. BTWI revived the baker's Marin's husband who is Karen's father. Clara. And these are my employees, Notch. Say. Eric, Maria, Martha. Martha also brought her parents who were sick and help as well. Maria's sister was also present. Yuna. I see then welcome aboard. You guys will take the rooms from the second floor right side, there is a room for Clara-san and Ray to share. Then Martha's parents. Maria and her sister will share and finally some separate rooms. They bowed thankful. Clara. Thank you for accepting us Yuna-sama. Rimuru. Ieta. Yuna. As for you. Rimuru. Hi. Clara. Yuna-sama, please forgive Rimuru-sama, he was just helping us because of that noble. Cliff. Indeed I received a letter just a moment ago and stated about that noble. Yuna. Fine, you're forgiven, Rimuru. See Clara, Cliff. Rimuru was moved. Rimuru. Anyways, here's your uniforms. Good thing I asked Shuna for extra uniforms. These are for Clara and her employees. Yuna. Extra? You mean you plan to have more? Rimuru knew he ked up. Rimuru. Ag sht. And so Rimuru was in another scolding. Rimuru. Sob. Sob. Please forgive me, I already said I'm sorry. Yuna. Ah, what a troublesome fiancé. Velzard. He, this time I'm not scolded. Sorry Rikun, but Yuna-chan is scary when angry. Yuna. As for Yune-san, we will take with Shuna-ne-san as well. Velzard. Yuna. So Rimuru, do you have anything to do? Rimuru. Oh yeah, Gil and Lorena come here you too. Both went to him. Rimuru. Here, Rimuru gave a sword and staffed. Both felt the power and was sweating. Rimuru. You will train starting next week. Both. Understood. Rimuru. Anyways the shop will open tomorrow right? Yuna. Yes, why you asked, Rimuru. Yuna, you forgot to promote it didn't you? Yuna froze. Rimuru. Don't worry, you have been busy these past days so I had Diablo and the servants do it, plus I've asked Mylene. Mylene. That's right, I've gone and helped promoting your store. Rimuru. The Adventurers Guild also helped, Yuma. I sees, thank you Rimuru, she shyly said, everyone thought it was cute. Rimuru. How about giving your husband a hug, Yuna? Dummy were hust engaged, Yuna said while hiding her face in his chest. Rimuru. Cute. Yuna. Rimuru. This is the best, my deserved reward. The next day things got hectic. Yuna. What the hell? Yuna shutted the door immediately. The customers outside was too many, it was crowding. Rimuru. Yosh, let's start everyone, oh. Yuna of course just went with it. The second floor, first floor and balcony immediately got crowded. Heck, even the bar was occupied. Some of the adventurers saw gents and decided to have some cocktails. Be it pastry or some food such as pizza, cakes, wine, coffee, everything was served. Ray and Morin's husband Albert were dealing with the barbecue. Even Bo and Liz from the orphanage helped in the register since they were somehow shorthanded despite the many members of the store. The mansion was big enough to have more than 200 people and currently 120 are occupied. Thankfully Yuna made more than 10 ovens enough to cook 30 pizzas, bread, kale each, not to mention they have pre-made already. The barbecue was really full. Surprisingly, Rondo was called by Cliff to help with the bar since the many people ordered cocktails to match their food. Gents made a show to entertain them. Basically, he did how a bartender would excite people. He throwed the cups and glass professionally. He mixed the alcohols so smooth that they were entranced. Rondo did the same. He was no different. Music also complemented everything. There was actually a stage and Rimuru summoned the band to play for them. The kids were dealing with the orders when it came to pastry and cakes. Those who ordered with alcohol are served by the 5 employees. Things aren't getting slower, if anything the customers keep growing. Well, the girls wearing maid outfits attracted the customers, especially the girls who were older. While the kids wearing a bear-made custom attracted both girls and old. Yuna had to move. Mylene also helped by having the outside stay in line. Lorena went to the kitchen together with Lara and Zenith. Adele had to deal with the front counter together with Les and Bo. Yuna was thankful that the mansion was big and he made the kitchen as big as a factory. Or else it would have become cramped. Gil stayed outside to maintain order and no violence. Rimuru knew things wouldn't stop. Rimuru entered wearing a butler outfit. Behind him were Velzard, Shizu, Shuna wearing maid outfits. Grace Lilith was present as well. Diablo was wearing his usual butler outfit and Devil can be seen beside him. Some of his servants were present since no one was in the mansion. He brought them to help. The men were looking at Grace and Lilith. They knew they must never look at Velzard, Shuna and Shizu or they're dead. But sadly for them Diablo was glaring. They didn't know Lilith was his daughter. The women was going for Diablo and Devil, until Rimuru. Hey, my cute wife needs help. The women turned to him, and of course like always. A female adventurer's nose is bleeding everywhere. Female adventurer. Ah, I could now die peacefully. Female adventurer 2. Hold on, you can't die now. We haven't seen him with sweat yet. I know he will look sexier with sweat. Female adventurer. Why, you're right, I can't die yet. Woman. Is that God? It's God. Woman 2. He's so handsome. Random female adventurer. God must be rewarding me. Girl. I think I'm wet. Women 2. Please impregnate me. Girl. I want your baby Rimuru-sama. Yep, things are getting worse. Crack. They all heard it clearly and turned to see Yuna, whose eyes were filled with fury. Rimuru. SHT. Yuna. UBTC. Rimuru. Ha 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 ha, everyone please enjoy your time. Rimuru immediately blocked her mouth and restrained her. Yuna. Kill. I am gonna FCKNG murder you BTCH. You're dead, you're so FCKNG dead, you better pray to Jesus. God. Allah. Buddha or whoever to save your head. Is what Yuna is trying to say while her mouth is covered by Rimuru. Grace and the others' sweat dropped. After Yuna calmed down, things became easier. The girls were all attention to Rimuru. Rimuru. So what is your order, beautiful lady? Kya. The same goes for Diablo and Devil. Yuna. Grace. Calm down, Yuna. Yuna. Kill. Grace. Sigh. Thank the gods Lady Nemu isn't here or else this world is destroyed. Meanwhile Venom. Lady Nemu, please calm down. Bang. Nemu. Don't get in my way. I feel my BTCH radar going on. I'll kill them. Currently the Black Palace is going wild. The Demon Dukes and Devil Lords are trying to hold a barrier while Venom, the only Devil Lord who has power to stand up against her, is being beaten to a pulp. Nemu. Kill those whores. Well, even Geld was present to put up a barrier. But things aren't going well with the others either. Seal. For some reason I want to burn that world where Rimuru is right now. Benimaru. Ah ha ha ha, it might just be your imagination, Seal-sama. Guy. Rig. Seal, there's nothing to be mad about, ha ha ha. SHT Rimuru, what the FCK are you even doing? Thank God I was here in Tempest today, or else you don't have a country anymore. Seal out of nowhere suddenly released her aura, so Guy and Benimaru are currently trying to put up a barrier. Rudra. Hear that grinned? Let's calm down and, Velgrind. Release me you piece of SHT, my gut's telling me to kill some BT chess. Chloe. Leon Nee, are you gonna release me or will I slit your throat? Leon. Chloe, calm down, the men only have one thing in mind right now. What the FCK are you doing right now, Master? Rimuru. Back to Rimuru. Why'd I feel impending doom? Well, like Seal always tells me, it must be my imagination. Rimuru. Anyways, things have gone calmer. It's been 7 hours of struggle. It's already 3 p.m. since they opened at 8 o'clock. Currently the store is full but less chaotic. Thankfully Rimuru brought more ingredients. The people were satisfied. At 5 o'clock. Yuna. Phew, thanks everyone for your help. Mylene. No problem, that was hella chaotic. Cliff. Yeah, it was, gents. Well, it's a success, Rimuru. Right? Anyways, I'm gonna go ho, Velzard. Where do you think you're going? Shizu. You were quite famous, weren't you, dear? Shuna. Kufufu Dana-sama sure was popular. Yuna. You're not going anywhere. The others just prayed for him as he was dragged out of the store. Some who saw that also prayed. Reason was simple, the expression on the girls' faces scared them. R.I.P. Rimuru Tempest. Time of death 5 p.m. A ruler, a king, the god of benevolence. Rimuru. Don't kill me like that, it was morning. Rimuru. Sigh. I thought I was gonna die. He turned to the women in bed who were covered by blankets. Well, things went hectic and he had to calm them down, and the only way was physically. Oh yeah, Yuna was there as well. Yep, she lost her V-card. Technically age was irrelevant anyways. Rimuru. Ha, thank Veldanava, I had so much vitality. Veldanava. FCKU. How dare you impregnate my daughter? Lucia. So even in this universe, dear, I guess I need to put you down. Velzard. Dear, put away that frying pan, Rimuru. Sigh. Seriously, that woman just had to say that. Then again, the girls have no problem carrying my child now. I wouldn't mind having daughters, but a son who I can train is not bad, he. Later that day the girls were clinging onto him like there's no tomorrow. Rimuru. Girls, can you please give me some space? No, he knew better not to anger them. Velzard. I'm still surprised, I didn't know you were that wild, Yuna. Shizu. Yeah, you went and ride Rimuru like you had infinite stamina. Yuna blushed. Yuna. Please don't remind me, Shuna. He, that sure was unexpected. Rimuru. Well, we're here, girls. They looked towards the store and it was running more smoothly. Of course the customers didn't lower. The food, drinks and everything was so delicious and affordable. Yuna. I guess the store is fine now. Rimuru. Hey, still to think you were so jealous that you would want me to get you pregnant. Yuna blushed. Yuna. Stop it. Rimuru. Haha, but you know I wouldn't mind it. I'd love to have children's now. I've wanted to have a child for a long time now. Shizu. Want me to go back so Seal could come here? Rimuru. You know you are the first empress, you should bear my child first. Shizu. She's the first wife, Rimuru. I'll just call her here and have Chloe and Velgrind manage. Velzard. Hey, that empress and queen system sure is useful when managing Tempest. Rimuru. Right, Yuna. So Rimuru, I want a daughter. But of course it doesn't have to be now. She was red. Rimuru. He alright, after we get weeded we can have children. Yuna nods happily. Yuna. Nay, Rimuru. Rimuru. Yes. Yuna. I love you. Rimuru. I love you too. They entered the store. To be continued.